Okay guys, here's the plan. I'm going to show you my house in Minecraft and in Heartopia, and you're going to tell me which one you liked better and why. And I will make an artwork of me standing in the house that wins the most votes. Why am I doing this? Because it's the only way I can force myself to draw backgrounds, foregrounds, etc. Let's begin. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. I don't care if it's not nighttime yet. I have an early bedtime. Let me sleep. It's dark. Let me sleep. Thought I saw you on the road. I was chasing sunsets all alone. Darkness fading, painting goodbye pink sky. Far away but dreaming of your ocean eyes. Please tell me the game's gonna let me sleep now, please. Rise and shine, it is morning, so I can continue where I left off, which is the start, the very beginning. Very good place to start. So this is the front entrance of my house. As I mentioned, the big star. You come up, there's a little waterfall, because why not? And of course you have these star banners. So as you can tell from this entire build, you know, stars everywhere. Also the video where I drew myself, that I utilize a lot of star motifs. Just because my name is Star. So, you know, I can do what I want. So in here you have the living room. There's two very cozy couches. I know it is made out of stone, so it's not the coziest, but you know, it's nice enough. It's nice enough. This is my work area, work plus storage. So I cook here. I have all my shelves. And by the way, this is all very beautifully organized. I'm super happy with the way I actually managed to keep everything organized in this world. If only I could say the same about my room in real life. Through here is my beautiful private gardens. As you can see, there are a lot of flowers, a lot of fireflies, beautiful fountain in the center, just to make the place feel a little bit more homely, just to make it feel, you know, nicer, just, you know, cozy vibes. If you go upstairs, I am yet to decorate this room. This is a little balcony that leads back downstairs to the entrance. You might have noticed that at the start. This room over here is another tiny balcony that leads to another exitway. And over this way we have all of my precious little cats. Look at them, look at them, look at the little angels. This here is Cookie, and this is Cookie's sibling Brownie. Cookie's older, by the way. This is Sylvia and this is Sylvester. Even though they're twins, it's really easy to tell them apart because, you know, Sylvia is Sylvia and Sylvester is Sylvester. So, you know, that's how you tell them apart. This here is Latte. The name was given by my friend, the Radical Penguin. You may know them from my 100 subscriber special. This here is Goldie, which I still have to name tag. And this is Oreo. I need your help to come up with the name for this cat in the corner over here because this poor darling does not have a name and needs a name. This door here leads to the outside again, and oh, it's raining. Lovely. If you go up the ladder here, this is going to be my room. It's clearly under construction. Clearly does not feel like a room. It's getting there. This door over here is what leads us back inside. Out here is my beautiful farm and garden. There's another staircase to go down this way. This is my tree farm where, as the name suggests, I grow my trees. Through this door is my super big, super amazing farm. Here are all my chickens, here are all my cows, here are all my sheep, and here are all my trusty steeds. You know, we could even call this place an orphanage because all these llamas that you see here, they were abandoned. They were straight up abandoned by the very, very careless wandering traders. The wandering traders walk around my world, they hop up onto stuff, they climb stairs, the leash gets broken, and these wandering traders make no attempt to get their poor llamas back. So I have decided to take care of them and raise them as my own. And the horses don't mind. The horses, in fact, seem to be, as you can see, getting along. with the llamas. Over here I have all my plants, all my vegetables, everything that I ever need to feed myself and my animals. And this is a greenhouse. So this place is meant to grow stuff from the nether, because the nether and the overworld are two very different places, different environments, different climates. So it's good that the nether plants have their own space. I can regulate the temperature manually. I can make the environment sustainable for them. I also grow vines here in case I ever need vines in one of my builds. As you can see, it is clearly lacking nether plants. It's because my longest record for surviving in the nether has been 5 seconds. And that's not enough time for me to grab plants, is it? I plan on hosting little social events here. I can invite the villagers from the village over there. There's a village over there somewhere which you can't see, unfortunately. But it's okay. You know it's there. Trust me. Over here is my mega storage. This is where items that I don't use day to day, but I still need to store them, go. Oh look. Oh look. You better be treating... Don't walk away from me. Do not walk away from me. You better... Don't walk away from me. You better be treating them very well, mister. Oh, look at that. He's walking away. Neglectful parent. Can't even stand to hear me correct him. The guilt's too much for him. Back over to the main entrance where we were. As you see, there's my tree farm. Oh, why am I lagging? There was my tree farm. There's the rest of my farms. This is going to be a wishing well. It looks more like a wishing ditch full of water than a wishing well, but it's a work in progress. And this is the dock. As you can see, we have a place for the boats. We also have a crane handling one of the boats. And this is where I fish. And sometimes I'm fishing, it's late at night, and I'm too tired to go all the way back. So I have a little makeshift bed over here. This is all the fishing loot I've gathered throughout my time. Not much, but you know. By the way, if you're wondering what this big thing is in the distance and why I haven't addressed it, it's supposed to be a mob farm, which is not working, and it's just there and it's ugly and I have to get rid of it. This is gonna be my firefly garden. So there's a picnic bench, there is a swing which is currently hanging off of nothing, which yes, it does defy the laws of gravity, but this is Minecraft, so it's okay. And I will be adding a tree or something to hold the swing in place, don't you worry. This is going to be Cat Island. As you can see, part of the island is padded with sheep's wool so that, you know, my cats are comfortable. Then there's a bit of a more natural space here, you know, just so they don't lose their natural habitat of the grass and, you know, hunting for fish, you know, cat stuff. This is their little cat cabin. As you can see, it is still under construction, but it's going pretty well. I have beds for all of them here. I have a crafting table and I have a smoker in case they want to fish. And over here is their litter box, which I probably should not step into for obvious reasons. And this is going to be the beach. There's going to be snack stalls, there's going to be surfboards, there's going to be, you know, all the stuff that a beach typically has. So this was my Minecraft world. Please do let me know what you think of my world in the comments. And we should now move on to the next game. And here is my world in Heartopia. Unfortunately, Heartopia does not have controller support, so I will be playing on touchscreen. I hope you don't mind the UI on the screen. It's just the sort of thing touchscreen people have to deal with. So as you can see, there is a fence around my house in Heartopia. Here is the parking where I keep both my cars. This right here is the main entrance. As you can see, there is a tree branch sticking through. We're gonna have to trim that one of these days. Through here is a beautiful little pathway into my garden shed. As you can see, I have my workbench here, and I'll keep a couple other stuff here one of these days when I feel like it. Here is where I keep some of my freshly picked farm produce. I'm also gonna have like a lovely sofa here so you can lounge here whenever you want. That's gonna come. Up here is my social area where you can chill, chat with friends, you know, have fun. I can host parties here. I have a small kitchen area here so I can cook for my guests, if I had any guests. And then down here is the main entrance to the actual house. As you can see, there's a place to put your footwear. Lovely shoe cabinet for all the shoes I own. Because as you can see, I clearly own a lot of shoes. So I need a place to put them. And I of course need a place to sit down so I can wear my shoes or untie my shoes or, you know, do stuff with shoes that humans do with shoes. Throw them across the room. I don't know. And here is my little living room. Don't really have much to say because, you know, this game is a lot more realistic. A lot of the things are very self-explanatory. So if I don't think of anything to say, I'm just gonna put on some music and you can listen to the music while I show you around my house. This pool is very empty, which is really sad. Because sometimes I just want to go for a swim, but the pool's empty. Wait. Why'd you look like that? You're not supposed to look like that. Since Patches has decided to show up, I thought I might introduce it to her. This is Patches. She is my lovely little cat. She's the first pet that I got in Heartopia, so she has a very special place in my heart. Even though she's very clearly camera shy right now and does not want to show her face. Why is this mirror here? Oh well. This is going to be my room. This seems to be a recurring theme in all my world, that my room is just completely empty. I'll be putting a poll on my YouTube channel so you can vote for which house I should draw myself in. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed. Bye bye!